Hi guys, Volcorp here. Stick around to the end of the video if you want to hear the best tip you ever heard to get started and make $1,000,000 on your YouTube channel. I'm just kidding. Hello, how's everybody doing? My first video did really well, way better than it normally would, so I decided to make a second one today. So, hope everybody, dang, almost spilled it. Hope everybody's had a good day. Hope you're having a good day. It's probably not morning where you are. But yeah, I still have a couple more things I want to talk about. So number one is going to be being yourself when making a YouTube channel, and I think this is a good metaphor for life in general, and just being yourself and how like it takes time to figure out that you're even not being yourself. So I'll start by telling you a quick story. 2 years ago, when I got out of the military, I wanted to. I gotta make sure my mic's not muted this time. Good. But 2 years ago, when I got out of the military, I, was unsure what job I wanted. So I kind of just became a commercial fisherman and was making some money on the side, working at a restaurant as well. And I did not know what I wanted to do. So I was like, maybe I'll try to do some content creation in the effort to like make money. And it was like made me feel so weird, right? So bear with me here. You can like, I did something they say like they call it being an architect versus being an archaeologist. Like I tried to be an architect and make like my channel so big and beautiful, and I tried to make my channel as appealing to the masses as possible, but I didn't focus on substance. I was kind of I wasn't even being myself. I was trying to emulate other successful streamers. And I feel like when I started doing Twitch and I really started begging everybody I know to come in my Twitch stream, like, oh, please, give you your support. Everybody would come in there. And I was really happy about it. Like, I'd be like, okay, yeah, we're going to do this 2 times a week. We're going to do this 2 times a week. And then when people stopped coming, it like shattered me. And I was like, oh, I've spent all this time watching all these guides. And then it occurred to me that I wasn't doing it for the audience. I was doing it for myself. I was, and I think, this is kind of a segue to the first video I made. But that's a similar thing I think we're seeing all around social media and YouTube. It's like, the normal person can feel, I think, I think the average person can feel when something is disingenuous. I used that word last video too, disingenuous. But so I think people can really tell when you're not being yourself, even when you act like you're being yourself, if that makes sense. Like when you've made your brand, I don't know. I'm like, this is dust in the wind. There's no way anything I say matters in terms of the way people make their videos. They're always going to do that because they have like their livelihood depends on it. And I wish there was just another way. I think there is, and that's what I'm trying to find. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, maybe comment down below, suggestions that you'd like to see me talk about or something. I have a lot to talk about, and I have a lot of unsolicited advice. Part of me, I was even thinking last night, like maybe I should just rename my channel to Unsolicited Advice or something. But I don't know. I know that I enjoy stuff like this, and they say that like you need to find somebody who, your audience should be people who are like you. So if anybody even stays in this video, I can assume that, you guys are actually sort of like me, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, the whole being yourself thing, now I've fully committed to it, and it's a weird thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I do want to have some success on YouTube, but finding out what I'm meant to do is, that's the whole point of this channel, really. Do I want to make education videos? Do I want to maybe be funny, do skits? Like I like to do a little bit of all of that, but unfortunately the internet doesn't really, like if you're a jack of all trades, which I'm not saying I am, but I do have like a good amount of life experience, and I like to think that I have good advice for people. But I think that yeah, like, and again, I don't care if I embarrass myself by putting this video out when I just ramble on, because part of me, like I said, I don't want to edit it. Even my friends were like, "Dude, you should like at least edit it a little bit. Like, there's definitely some dead air in there," and I do agree. So I don't know. Part of me thinks like I'll just see how this video does, and we'll go from there. But yeah, can you blame me? I mean, like, I would like my like the efforts of my YouTube to be for something, which I'm not $1 million or anything like that. I'm not even trying to pay the bills, but I just get a little bummed. I think a lot of people feel the same way when you would put something out that like you enjoyed making, and but I don't know. I guess this is really just me as a person wanting that external validation, which we all crave. That we're also addicted to now because of social media. It's like some days I feel like, why do I feel this way? But I think it's where we've been getting likes on our phones, on our messages, on our social media. Like wanting a text back from somebody for years and years and years now, and it's like I think sometimes I'm not immune to that. Everybody's not immune to that, but I'm tired of like chasing that feeling, and I just realized I'm making a counterpoint to what I'm trying to say here. Like, they're like, yeah, okay, so dude, what? Do you want a YouTube channel or not? Do you want to have people watching your stuff or not? And it's like, the best way I could describe it is this, though. Imagine, I've made this analogy before, but sorry. Imagine you're setting up a big party for somebody, a big birthday party. You're going to invite like 30 people, and you think it's great. You spend a whole lot of time cooking food. You got all the decorations ready. There's enough parking for everybody. And then when the time comes, nobody shows up. And the weird thing is, like, you thought it was good, and maybe you refine it the next time. Maybe a couple more people are showing up. A couple more people are showing up. But still, I don't even want to finish my point. I don't even want to edit this. Okay, I decided to go back in and finish my point. The point I was trying to make was like, even if nobody were to show up, I'd still make videos that I want to make because I'm doing it for fun. You know what I mean? And but seeing how explosive the last one was, now I'm sitting here like, maybe maybe I'm onto something here if people actually enjoy this, you know. But part of me also thinks that it's just the click through rate, like because they saw the title, which is like a super viral title, like, oh wow, content creation is gonna change. What does he mean by that? And they have to click on the video basically. But yeah, I'm gonna make some more videos like this. So if you like them, stick around.